We are finally getting into the thick of this tournament, and it is time for our most unique board yet. Hello everybody and welcome back to Marble Skirmishers, and today for round 5 we move to the cloth court, a very small, very high friction board with no walls that will take a lot of technical work for a victory to be gained by these marbles. Looking at the current standings, Harmonic Ionics are at the top with very many teams just behind them on 9 points to their 10. Looking at the fixtures, every team is facing their alphabetical counterpart. First in alphabetically is facing last alphabetically, first alphabetically is placing second last alphabetically, and so on. Which means that our first round is between the Orient Aces and the Wizard Wreath, two teams that have had very opposite performances and are also opposite alphabetically. So which of them are going to take the win here on this unique board? Down they come, and it's close! But the Orient Aces are going to take that win over the Wizard Wreath, an expected result, considering how, well, horrible the Wizard Wreath have been so far. Orient Aces dominating the center, take an easy victory there, and will take all 3 points here over the team in green. Not an unexpected result. Next up, Monkey Mania and the Rainbow Lorikeets. Monkey Mania have not been doing very well. Rainbow Lorikeets, they've been doing all right. We'll see how they stack up against each other. Down they come into the middle. And the Monkey Mania have annihilated the green team there. My goodness, that is going to be their first victory, and it is an absolute blowout. Rainbow Lorikeets have completely collapsed these past few rounds, and Monkey Mania have shown them up with a 5-2 win. My goodness. Firefly Frenzy and the Vampire Venators. None of these teams have been doing spectacularly. Firefly Frenzy have been doing quite a bit better though. Down they come into the middle now, and that's going to be a draw. A close match to be sure. Both teams looking to have pretty solid formations there, crashing into each other in the middle. But not really anyone close to a win. A draw will probably be alright for both teams there. And moving to our final match before the halfway point, Huntsman Host and the Steelworkers, two teams that have been doing very well so far. How will they stack up against each other? Down they come! And the Steelworkers, another dominating victory for them. They took down the Pepper Poets last round, and now they take down the Huntsman Host. This team has been on fire so far. Huntsman Host seem to be losing their touch after a couple poor results. They did win last round actually, but struggling to hold up to the better teams. Looking at those results, Orient Aces, an expected win over the Wizard Wreath. Monkey Mania, a blowout against the Rainbow Lorikeets. Firefly Frenzy draw at the Vampire Venators, and the Steelworkers take a nice victory there over the Huntsman Host. Next up, Disco Deities and Weather Warriors, both teams that have been struggling as of late. Can either of them pull out a win here? Down they come, and it does not look like it. That was a very close match. Almost a complete 5-5 draw, but it's going to be 4-4. Those two marbles, the Disco Deities almost had some holding on, but did lose it. Those two marbles left there close to the edge as well. And it's going to be an even draw, 4-4. Next up, Mad Hatters and the Sparkling Sapphires. Sparkling Sapphires, they've been having quite a few draws as of late. Mad Hatters unable to get a win. Let's see if they can grab one here against the Sparkling Sapphires. Absolutely not. They've been absolutely annihilated once again. Oh goodness, this team has just not been performing well. Sparkling Sapphires, however, should be commended for that. A very strong formation and a very well-deserved victory. Nearly took that. 0-5 actually, if those two Mad Hatters had fallen off. But 0-3 is the score. Pepper Poets up against the Porcelain Pirates, the 2P teams. For this match, Pepper Poets are reeling from their first loss. Porcelain Pirates have not been that good so far though. Down they come into the middle. Our first low-scoring game, to be honest. Besides the first one, but the Pepper Poets are going to get it. Very close, actually. Pepper Poets could have lost 2 more marbles there, but the Porcelain Pirates will lose as they hang on. Nice bounce-back victory there for the red team after they lost to the Steelworkers in the last round. But the final match here is going to be a big one. Harmonic Ionics and the Tree Troop. Can the Harmonic Ionics keep their undefeated streak, or will the Tree Troop finally manage to take them down? Down they come, into the middle, and the Tree Troop have done it. They've taken down the Harmonic Ionics. What a match. That was very, very close. That Tree Troop over there. Harmonic Ionics almost managed to force a draw. Nearly even took a win there if that impact had just been a bit better. But the Tree Troop take it 3-4 as the final game of this round. My goodness. What a round we saw there. Very exciting. Looking at the last 4 matches. A 4-all draw, a 0-3 win, a 2-1 win, and then the Tree Troop there taking down the Harmonic Ionics once and for all, leaving no team undefeated. Current standings, Tree Troop do take the top spot, with the Steelworkers and Pepper Poets tied with them on 12 points, following them on 10 of the Harmonic Ionics and Fireflight Frenzy. Meanwhile, at the bottom of the standings, the Mad Hatters remain the only team without a victory. That does us for round 5, and next time we'll be back on the cloth court for round 6, so I will see you then.